Alrighty, good morning. I've already driven about 120 miles today. Just finished my first safety check. We got about 130 miles until our fuel stop, and another 100 miles after that to our delivery. We are now in Ohio. Even if I kept driving last night, I didn't have the time available to make it to Ohio. There are still a few more hills that slowed me down, and it is what it is. Another beautiful day. It's the third day in a row with no clouds, at least in this part of the world. I did have some fog this morning. I didn't film in the morning because I don't know how much you can see when I'm driving at night. So, to me, that'd be kind of pointless. Another reason is I'm running out of space on my memory card. When I go home, I'm going to have to stop at the store and grab maybe one or two more. We're pretty much done with all the hills and mountains now that we're back in Ohio. There's a few hills, but nothing like what we've been dealing with the past few days. So as long as the weather stays nice, it's gonna be a nice smooth ride today. Gonna make it down to Fort Wayne and possibly grab another load tonight and head towards home, unless they want me to stay out a few more days, which is fine because I was sick over the weekend, so I would like to try and make those 2 days up, but we'll see what happens.
Leaving this place, the sun's about to break. You're riding shotgun, the feeling we chase. I'm wide awake, take me away now. 'Cause I won't go down the same old path again now. No, I've been running out of air, so let me catch my breath. This feeling I've got's making me crazy. If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy, making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive. it's ours now. The road never ends. It's me and my friends. These are the good times. And I'm feeling like I could go on forever.
Alright, truck driving courtesy 101. Speed limit's 70. I can only do 65 because I'm governed. I got a truck passing me now. I'm going to slow down. I'm going to flash my brights when he can turn. And he's not ready to shift lanes yet. Oh, there he goes. We help each other out. Well, as you can see, we are officially back in the Midwest. Nothing but farmland as far as the eye can see. We did our fuel stop. Did a safety check while we were there. Straps are good. Tarps are good. We have 72 miles to go. Still no pre-plan on my next load. And I doubt they're going to just tell me to deadhead to Gary. I'm still going to have like 130 miles to go to Fort Wayne. I've done longer deadheads. Deadhead is, I don't know if I've discussed this before, but a trucking term, a deadhead means you're driving empty. There's nothing on your trailer. Bobtailing, that's when you're driving just a tractor with no trailer. However, if they do route me home today, I'll have a full 5 days off. Today's Tuesday, so that'll be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I can start my next shift on a Monday, which is ideal. But I don't think they're going to let me deadhead that far. We have a lot of customers along the way where I can pick something up, bring it to Gary, and then relay it for somebody else to get it to the finish line. Usually how I start my shift off. I usually, somebody will relay something in while they're coming in for their home time, and I'll get it to the finish line for them. But if they have another pickup for us, depending on what it is, I have to add the time it's going to take for load securement, tarping, and I may not have enough time to get to Gary today. That's happened to me quite a few times, where I was like just an hour short. But we will see. Alright, here's that load. I already got the tarps off. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I just had to roll up my tarps on a hill. These are just moving blankets because these have sharp edges and they'll tear through the tarp, so I lay these on the corners. But we're about halfway done. I just got unstrap it and they'll get me unloaded. Well, we're going to Gary. Not for home time though. We are going to meet with another driver at the Gary terminal, and I'm relaying a load of his up to Marshfield, Wisconsin. So that's fine. You know, I'll stay out another day or two because I want the extra money. Yeah, I didn't get a pre-plan until I got to the nearest truck stop, which was a Pilot in Fort Wayne. And literally, as soon as I got done backing in the parking space, I got the pre-plan, so I had to leave. I was a little worried they were going to send me to this place over in Columbia City. It's called Steel Dynamic. I hate going there. Unless it's a preloaded trailer, it's 50-50. Preloaded trailer, pretty self-explanatory. They already loaded one of our trailers. I'm dropping off my empty. I hook up to that loaded trailer. I strap it down and leave. But when you're not preloaded, you do what's called a live load, and it's an all-day event. It's like that Menards I was at last week. We go from one station to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, and then there at the final station, they take the entire load off and redo it. It's actually, we're real close. Now, I knew I was only like 20 miles away. I had a gut feeling that they were going to send me there, because we always have loads running out of there, but no complaints. I'd rather do this than go there. And I'm a company driver. I get paid by the mile, so it's about 140 mile deadhead. I'm getting paid for that miles that I'm driving, so. Shit. There we go. I probably could have made that, but that was close. I don't have a load, so. The entrance to that place was, I would have had to make a left at that light. If I were getting a live load, if it was a preload, it's up here, I would turn in. It's a huge factory, huge lot. So that's where I would turn to go to the preloaded lot. So So we are in Columbia City, Indiana. I'll have to double check, but I think the load doesn't have to be there. The load that I'm relaying, it doesn't have to be there until 11 tomorrow morning. If that's the case, I may go home tonight, sleep in my bed, come back tomorrow. And I'd have to deal with Chicago rush hour traffic going home. Route 30. We'll be on this for about 90 miles. We'll be on this till right around the Valparaiso area. I think it has me getting on the interstate. We'll find out soon enough. Alrighty. Well, that's it. We've been at the Gary terminal for a couple hours now. Took a shower, went to Walmart. I'm not gonna go home. I would just have to, same situation as, what was it, last weekend or the weekend before? No, it was the weekend before. I would just have to be up super early, so, and by the time I got here, it would have taken me at least 2 hours to get home through the Chicago traffic. So, yeah, that's it. Productive day. We were just short of 500 miles. Got unloaded. 500 miles, that's a good day for a flatbed. It's a solid day considering that we, 2 hours of that was unloading. So our next load, we picked up this relay. I'm already hooked up to the trailer. I scaled. I'm legal. It's going up to Marshfield. It's about 360 miles from here. And, I don't have to be there till 1, but I'm going to get there earlier than that. At least that's the plan. That way I'll have a lot of time left, or a lot of day left. Because we have our headquarters is up in Marshfield, so we have a lot of clients in that area. So hopefully drop this off early, and then they'll give me another load to pick up. Gotta make that money. Name of the game. But that's it. That's all I got for you folks today. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you next time.